calling you.
Pardon?
An awful thing has happened. Eddie's been in a car accident, and you'll have to go on for it.
Good heavens, that's awful. Who's Eddie?
Eddie, Edwin, you have to go on for it.
On for him?
Well, he can't go on. He's been in a car accident.
Yeah, I understood that part. Let me go on for him.
You played a part. Now, I know you haven't had a lot of time to rehearse exactly, but presumably you know the lines, and you've certainly seen it enough.
I don't understand. Do I know you?
George, we don't have time for this kind of joshing. Half hour.
My name isn't George. Well, I don't know what it is, but it isn't George.
My God, did you hear about Eddie?
Yes, I did.
It's just too awful. Well, good luck tonight, George, darling. We're all counting on you. Of course, you're a little young for the part, and you're shorter than Edwin, so we'll have to cut out the lines about you bumping your head on the ceiling. And don't forget that when I cough 3 times, that's your cue to unzip the back of my dress, and then I'll slap you. We changed it from last night.
Wait, what play are we doing exactly?
What?
The play, please.
Coward?
Pardon?
Coward. It's the coward. The old coward. George, darling, don't do that. For a second, I thought you were serious. Break a leg, darling.
Coward. Maybe it's Private Lives. At least I've seen that one. I don't recall attending a single rehearsal. Am I an actor? I thought I was an accountant. And why does everyone keep calling me George?
Hello, Stanley. I heard about Edwin. Good luck tonight. We're counting on you.
Wait, what play are we doing?
Very funny, Stanley.
No, really.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
By Samuel Beckett. You know, with the garbage cans. You always play these jokes, Stanley. Just don't do it on stage. Well, good luck tonight. I mean, break a leg. Did you hear Edwin broke both legs?
I've never heard of checkmate.
George, get in the costume. We have 15 minutes.
Good God, I'm late! Hi, Eddie. Oh, you're not Eddie. Who are you?
You've never seen me before.
Who the devil are you?
George, I think. Maybe Stanley, but probably George. I think I'm an accountant.
Look! No one's allowed backstage before a performance, so you'll have to leave, or I'll be forced to report you to the stage manager.
Well, she knows I'm here already.
Oh, well, if anyone knows you're here, it must be all right, I suppose. It's not my affair. I'm late enough already.
10 minutes, everybody. 10 minutes.
Maybe I'd better just go home. Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
George, stop that. Go in the dressing room to get changed. I mean, you keep this up and we're going to bring you up on charges.
Well, where's the dressing room?
You're not amusing, George. Give me those. I'll go soap them for you.
No, please don't soap them.
Don't tell me how to do my job. You go get changed. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, everyone. Laces. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? At this evening's performance, the role of Elliot, normally played by Edwin Booth, will be played by George Spelman. The role of Amanda, normally played by Sarah Bernhardt, will be played by Sarah Siddons. The role of Kitty, the barmaid, will be played by Mrs. Patrick Campbell. Dr. Crippen will play himself. The management wishes to remind the audience that the taking of photographs is strictly forbidden by law and is dangerous as it may disorient the actor. Thank you.
Extraordinary how potent sheet music is.
What?
Extraordinary how potent sheet music is.
Yeah, I guess. Am I supposed to be Hamlet?
Whose yacht do you think that is?
Where?
The Duke of Westminster, I expect. It always is.
Yeah, I suppose. To be or not to be? I don't know any more of it. There's no zipper.
Elliot, please, we're on.
Are we?
Yes, me with Victor and you with Sybil.
Ah, around the world.
How was it?
The world?
Yes.
It was nice.
I always feared the Taj Mahal would look like a biscuit box. Did it?
Well, not really.
I always feared the Taj Mahal would look like a biscuit box. Did it?
I guess it did.
I always feared the Taj Mahal would look like a biscuit box. Did it?
Hard to say. What brand biscuit box?
I always feared the Taj Mahal would look like a biscuit box. Did it? Did it? Did it?
I wonder who's yacht
Did
that
it?
is.
Did it? Did it?
My, this balcony looks dusty. I think I'll clean it up a bit.
Not only did the Taj Mahal look like a biscuit box, but women should be struck regularly like gongs.
Extraordinary how potent music is.
Yes, quite extraordinary.
How was China?
China?
Well, you've traveled around the world. How was China?
I liked it, but I felt homesick.
How was China?
Lots of rice. The women bind their feet.
How was China?
I hated it. I missed you.
How was China?
Hated it. I missed Sybil.
How was China?
I missed the maid. Oh, maid! Maid! I missed the spot. Yeah.
How was China?
Very large China.
And
Very small Japan.
Ireland.
Very green.
And Iceland.
Very white.
And Italy.
Very Neapolitan.
And Copenhagen.
Very cosmopolitan.
And Florida.
Very condominium.
And Florida.
Very mobile home, I don't know.
And Sybil.
What?
Do you love Sybil?
Who's Sybil?
Your new wife, who you married after you and I got divorced?
Oh, were we married? Forgot that part.
Oh, you're so amusing. You make me laugh all the time. Do you love Sybil?
Probably, I married her.
Oh, you know, I'm sorry. We were unnatural and left each other. Kiss me. Oh, how ghastly! This must be Sybil. Oh, how ghastly! What shall we do? We must all speak in very low voices and attempt to be civil. Is this Amanda? Hey, Elliot, I think she's simply obnoxious. How very rude! Elliot, how can you treat me like this?
Hello, Sybil.
Well, I'm very upset. I was in fact I could just listen to your mother, and I wanted to know how to spell apothecary. Apotherry. Thank you. Don't scribble, Sybil. Do my eyes deceive me? Or were you kissing my husband a moment ago? We must all speak in very low voices and attempt to be civilized. Yes, I know, but I can still hear him. Sorry. I can't hear a bloody word she's saying. This woman is an incomplete. Say something, Elliot.
I couldn't hear her either.
Elliot, you must choose between the two of us immediately. Do you love this creature or do you love me?
I wonder where the maid is.
Forget about the maid, Elliot! We never have a lasting relationship with a maid. Choose between the two of us.
I choose, God, I don't know my line. I don't even know why I'm here. I wish I wasn't here. I wish I joined the monastery right after high school. I almost joined, but then I didn't.
Oh, Elliot, your malaria is acting up again. Come, come, who do you choose, me or that baggage over there? You're the baggage, not I. Yes, Elliot, who do you choose?
I choose, what was your name again?
Amanda.
I choose Amanda.
Very well. I can accept defeat gracefully. I don't think I'll send this letter to your mother. She has a loud voice and an overbearing manner, and I don't like her taste in tea china. I hope, Elliot, that when you find me hanging from the hotel lobby chandelier with my eyes all bulged out and my tongue hanging out, that you'll be very, very sorry. Goodbye. What a dreadful sport she is.
Poor Sybil's going to hang herself.
Some women should be hung regularly like tapestries. Oh, who cares? think that is?
That's the Duke of Westminster, I
How
expect.
dare you mention that kind of nose down pink? Oh, I'm sorry. I love you simply madly.
Okay, I inhaled your cigarette action. Hail to your lordship! Are you Victor?
The same, my lord, and your poor servant ever.
This doesn't sound like an old coward.
A true disposition good, my lord.
You're not Victor, are you?
My lord, I came to see your father's funeral.
Oh, yes. How was it?
Indeed, my lord, it followed hard upon.
Hard upon. I see. Oh, look, a man! A thrift, Horatio. The funeral baked meats did coldly furnish forth the marriage tables. What does that mean? Okay, she's gone again.
My lord, I saw him yesternight.
Did you?
Who? My lord, the king, your father.
The king, my father.
Season your admiration for a while with an attent ear, till I may deliver upon the witness of these gentlemen this marvel to you.
I see. So I'm Hamlet, right?
2 nights together had these gentlemen, Marcellus and Bernardo, on their watch in the dead waste and middle of the night been thus encountered. A figure like your father, armored at point exactly capote, appears before them, and with solemn march goes slow and stately by them. Thrice he walked by their oppressed and fear-surprised eyes within his truncheon's length, whilst they, distilled almost to jelly with the act of fear, stand dumb and speak not to him. This to me in dreadful secrecy impart they did, and I with them the 3rd night kept the watch, whereas they had delivered, both in time, form of the thing, each word made true and good, the apparition comes! I knew your father. These hands are not more like...
Oh, my turn. Strange and wondrous tale to tell, Horatio. It doth turn my ear into a very, very fair bodkin.
As I do live, my honored lord, 'tis true, and we did think it writ down in our duty to let you know.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh yes, my lord! He wore his beaver up!
As usually renounced.
Countenance, more in sorrow than in anger.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. My father was a king of much renown, a favorite amongst all of London town and Denmark.
I warranted will.
I warranted will also.
Our duties, your honor.
Wait, where are you going? Don't go! Oh, Amanda, good to see you. Hey, whose yacht do you think that is?
Speak no more. Thou turnst to mine eyes into my very soul, and there I see such black and grained spots as will not leave their teeth.
I haven't seen Victor. Someone was here who I thought might have been him, but it wasn't.
Speak no more. These words like daggers entered in mine ears. No more, sweet Hamlet.
Very well. What do you want to talk about?
No more.
Don't go! Maybe someone else will come out in a minute. Of course, sometimes people have soliloquies in Shakespeare, so I'm sure if we wait a moment more, someone will come. To be or not to be? That is the question. Oh, Maine! Fine, fine, fine! oneself, we sleep a great deal. We are such the stuff dreams are made on, and our lives are rounded by a little sleep. Okay. Read Horatio, neither a borrower nor a lender be, but to thine own self be true. There is a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. Extraordinary how potent music can be! Out, damn spot! I come to wind it wealthily in Padua, if wealthily then happily in Padua. Shove on your Shakespeare's dark motive now. I wonder whose yacht that is. How's China? Very large China. How's Japan? Very small Japan. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mine! Oh my God, I am heartily sorry for having offended thee. And I detest all my sins because I dread the loss of heavens and the pains of hell. But most of all because they offend thee, my God, who art all good and deserving of all my love. And I resolve to do penance and to make amends for my life. Amen. That's the act of contrition that Catholic school children say in confession in order to be forgiven of their sins. Catholic adults say it too, I imagine. I don't know any Catholic adults. Lie! I'm sorry. This is supposed to be Hamlet or Private Lives or something, and I just keep rattling on like a maniac. I really do apologize. I just don't recall attending a single rehearsal. Can't imagine what I was doing. And also, you came expecting to see Edwin Booth, and instead you get me. I really am very embarrassed. I'm sorry. Lie! I have always depended on the kindness of strangers. Stella! It is a far, far better thing I do than I've ever done before. It is a far, far better place I go to than I've ever gone before. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Oh! Are you Ophelia? Get me to an nunnery. Get in? Okay. This must be one of those modern Hamlets.
Nothing to be done. Pause. Wrinkles nose. Nothing to be done.
You're not Ophelia, are you?
Well, just wait. Pause. Either he'll come. Pause. 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 Or he won't.
That's a reasonable attitude. Are we on a guest waiting for Godot?
No, Willie, he came already and was an awful bore. Yesterday he came, garlic on his breath, telling a lot of unpleasant jokes about Jews and Polacks and stewardesses. He was just dreadful. Pause, rolls her eyes upward.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Pause. So, who are we waiting for?
We're waiting for Lefty.
Ah, and he's a political organizer or something I seem to recall.
Yes, dear, he's a political organizer. He's always coming around saying, get involved, get off your behinds, do this, do that, organize, fight the system. He's exhausting. He's worse than James Fonda. And he has garlic breath just like you know. I don't know which of them is worse, and I hope neither one of them ever comes here again. Blinks left eye, blinks right eye, closes eyes, opens them.
So we're not waiting for anyone, are we?
No, dear, we're not. It's just another happy day. Pause. Smile. Picks knit from head.
Do you smell something?
That's not your line. Willie doesn't have that many lines. Oh, Willie, how talkative
talkative you are this morning.
There seems to be some sort of muck in the bottom of this garbage can.
Nothing to complain, Willie. There's muck at the bottom of everyone's garbage can. Count your blessings, Willie. I do. 1, 2, 3. Are you counting, Willie?
I guess so.
I'm up to 3. 3 is my eyesight. Oh my God, I've gone blind. I can't see, Willie. Oh my God. Oh, what a terrible day. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh well, not so bad, Willie. I only use my eyes occasionally when I wanted to see something, but no more.
I don't know this play at all.
Blessings, Willie. Let me hear you count them.
All right. 1, 2, 3. That's my eyesight. 4. That's my hearing. 5. That's my master charge. 6. That's.
Did you say God, Willie?
No.
Why did you leave the monastery, Willie? Was it the same reason I left the opera?
I don't know.
I left the opera because I couldn't sing! They were mad to require to be certifiable. They were certified shortly afterward, the entire staff. They reside now at the Rigoletto Home for the Mentally Incapacitated in Turin. Pause, tries to touch her nose with her tongue.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Oh, and listen, a voice. Perhaps there is a God.
At this evening's performance, the role of Sir Thomas More, the man for all seasons, normally played by Edwin Booth, will be played by George Belton. The role of Lady Alice, normally played by Sarah Bernhardt, will be played by Sarah Siddons. The role of Lady Margaret, normally played by Eleanor Dusa, will be played by the stage manager. And at this evening's performance, the executioner will play himself.
What did she say?
The executioner will play himself.
What does she mean the executioner will play himself?
Oh, God, why have they locked you up in this terrible dungeon?
I brought you custard.
In where?
I brought you custard, Thomas.
I just brought you custard, Father.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, Father, if you don't give in to the king, they're going to cut your head off.
Aren't you going to eat the custard I brought you, Thomas?
I'm not hungry, thank you. Okay, I gotta get out of here.
He's over here, and he'll never give in to the king.
No, I might. Wait, is this all about Anne Boleyn or something?
Yes, and you won't give in because you believe in the Catholic Church, the infallibility of the Pope, and the everlasting life of the soul.
I don't necessarily believe in any of that. Sir, I think there's been an error. I think it's fine if the king marries Anne Boleyn. I just want to wake up.
Oh, Father, don't deny God just to spare our feelings. Mother and I are perfectly willing to have you dead.
First time the custard didn't come out all that well, Thomas. This is the second time that there's a hair in it, I
Oh,
think.
shut up about your custard, would you? I don't think that the Pope is infallible at all. I think he's a normal guy with normal capabilities who wears gold slippers. Maybe I should have joined the monastery right after high school, but I didn't.
Oh, I was having such a pleasant dream, Willie. Go on, let him cut your head off. It'll be a nice change of pace.
That blade looks pretty real to me. I think I want to wake up now. Or change blades. Hey, whose yacht do you think that is? No, thank you. A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
Sir Thomas More, you have been found guilty of the crime of high treason. The sentence of this court is for you to be taken to the Tower of London, thence to your place of execution. There your head will be stricken from your body, and may God have mercy on your soul.
You know, all this talk about God. Okay, look, I'm sorry to join the monastery right after high school. Maybe I should have. And I'm sorry I giggled in mass in the 3rd grade, but I see no reason to be killed for it.
Nothing to be done. That's what I find so wonderful.
No!
Do I understand you correct? You wish to reverse your previous stance on King Henry's marriage to Anne, and to deny the Bishop of Rome?
Yes, God, yes, I could care less. Let him marry 8 wives.
That's a terrible legacy of cowardice for Sir Thomas to leave behind.
I don't care.
I'm going to ignore what you've just said and cut your head off anyway. Then we can all pretend you went to your death nobly. The church has to have its saints.
And little school children must have heroes to look up to. Don't you all agree?
I agree. I know I need someone to look up to. Pause. Smile. Picks her nose.
Yes. Yes. I can feel myself waking up now. The sheets have fallen off the bed, and I'm cold, and I'm going to reach down so I can pull them up over me again.
Sir Thomas, prepare to meet your
Be
death.
quiet, I'm about to wake up.
Sir Thomas, prepare to meet your death.
I'm awake! No, I'm not.
He doesn't know he's lying.
Sir Thomas, prepare to meet your death.
Lying?
You turn to the executioner and you say, friend, be not afraid of your office. You send me to God.
I don't like that line. Give me another.
That's the line in the script, George. Say it.
I don't want to.
Say it.
Say it, Willie. It'll mean a lot to me and the generations of school children to come.
Oh, Hamlet, speak the speech I pray, tripping me on the tongue.
Say it.
Friend, be not afraid of your office. You send me to extraordinary how cheap music can be.
That's not the line.
Women should be struck regularly like dogs.
Say the line right, George.
Look, they say you're not supposed to dream your own death, so I expect I'll wake up just as soon as you're bringing the play down. So why don't we just get this over with?
Say the proper line.
All right. Friend, be not afraid of your office.
Goodbye, Willie.
Goodbye, Hamlet.
Goodbye, George.
Goodbye, Sir Thomas.
You send me to God.
Behold the head of Sir Thomas More.
Oh, I wish I weren't blind and could see that, Willie. Oh, well, no matter. It's still been another happy day. Pause. Smile. Wrinkles nose.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the TR BF RTV thing. Yeah, I'm supposed to come out here and do a little something for you with some other graduates, so as soon as they get out here, I'll start. Give it a minute. These things usually run long. To be or not to be? That is the question. Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I? Whether 'tis nobler in the mind's eye to kill oneself or not killing oneself, we sleep a great deal. We are such the stuff dreams are made on, and our lives are rounded by a little sleep. Thrift, Horatio. Neither a borrower nor a lender be, but to thine own self be true. There's a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. Extraordinary how poachy music can be. Out, damn spot. I come to wive it welvely in Padua. If welvely, then happily in Padua. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Is anybody gonna come out? God. Oh my God, I am heartily sorry for having offended thee. I detest all my sins because I dread the loss of heavens and the pains of hell. But most of all because they offend thee, my God, who art all good and deserve confession in order to be forgiven of their sins. Catholic adults say it too, I imagine. I don't know any Catholic adults. Is anybody I'm sorry, this really wasn't planned out. It's just some idiot in this department thinks I can act, so they pushed me out. And plus you came to see all your kids graduate, and instead you gotta listen to me. I really am very embarrassed. It's a far, far better thing I do than I've ever done before. It's a far, far better place I've gone to than I've ever gone before. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I gotta go.
Dixon Salazar. They're one of our finest.